for all the crazy stuff that I say happens in my life, there is a lot of really, really bad things that have never happened to me. And I'm a documentary fanatic. I admit it. I've got a problem. And I'm okay with it. I like documentaries. I watch a lot of them. And I had watched this one on cults. My sister made me watch it. It actually was really good. And then I had heard This American Life on sexual assault, and I got to thinking about how none of that stuff has ever happened in my life, for which I am immensely grateful. And a lot of it is what women in particular, although I'm sure men also suffer sexual assault, just the BS women have to put up with around that, and people believing them or not believing them. And there's a lot of stuff that happens that I'm like, I'm a little skeptical, but I don't understand it because I've never gone through it. And that was one of the things that I wanted to remind us, mostly myself, of, is just because I don't understand it and I've never gone through it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. And not at least recognizing that other people's experiences could be vastly different than my own can be detrimental, right? I can't imagine, what a lot of people have gone through, just like other people can't imagine what I've gone through. Even if you've had a different experience, my mom's a fine example. People in my family always said, I always thought your mom was great and wonderful and lovely. And she could be when she chose to be, but she didn't always choose to be that way. So my mom told me a lot of crazy shit. So, until you've walked a mile in my shoes, you don't have to get into my crazy, right? You don't got to get into my crazy bandwagon. I get that. And you don't necessarily have to believe every word that everyone says. But don't discount them as human beings just because you don't agree or you don't understand. Give them space. Acknowledge the differences. Stick to your guns, but don't belittle them. That would be my thought process. But what do I know? I'm just a girl.